Hi, my name's Rob Hutt and this is your weather and climate news from around the world. News just in from The Independent. St Jude's Day storm. Britain is bombarded with high winds and heavy rain. A major storm has claimed the life of a 17-year-old girl today after a tree fell onto her static home where she was sleeping in Kent. Britain is facing disruption on road, rail and air transport services after the storm battered the UK, bringing with it winds of almost 100 miles per hour. Reporter Rob Williams tells us UK power networks say up to 220,000 households are still without access to power across England. In the Mail Online, new Australian PM dismisses as hogwash claims bushfires were caused by global warming. The Australian government has rejected arguments that climate change is causing the wildfires ravaging eastern parts of the country following a record hot start to the spring season. Ted Thornhill goes on to explain Prime Minister Tony Abbott described the link as complete hogwash in an interview with News Corp's Australian newspapers. But a climate science organisation abolished by Abbott's government released a report on Friday declaring a clear link between climate change and the wildfires. The severity and scale of the fires was unprecedented for this time of year, it said. In The Guardian, publishing letters in the readers section from climate change deniers. Chris Elliott asks, should news organisations give deniers the opportunity to make the bold assertion in the letters pages and in the comment threads that climate change is not caused by man? The Los Angeles Times has come down very firmly on the side against publishing letters in that vein. Paul Thornton, the paper's letters editor, wrote that he gets many letters from those who deny global warming and went on to explain that he was no expert but had to rely on scientists who have provided ample evidence that human activity is indeed linked to climate change. Nigel Wilmot, the Guardian letters editor, said, "I would be unhappy about an absolute ban on those who might be grouped together as climate change deniers, but would need to see a strong case for anything from them and know something about what commercial interests they might be linked to." And finally, in the Huffington Post, climate change threatens your dinner, but not if you live in Canada, it seems. Pretty much everyone can agree on the terms of the problem. The UN expects the global population to grow to somewhere between 8 and 10 billion by 2050, 1 to 3 billion more than it is today. Here's a recipe for a headache. Try to figure out how the world's farms will feed humanity in 2050. Many experts agree that a warmer climate will hurt some agricultural regions a lot more than others. Going forward, one of the countries that stands to gain the most is Canada. Canada is already one of the world's largest exporters of wheat. About 2/3 of its overall production is shipped abroad. The country is also a leading producer of oilseed and barley. As the world warms, many think Canada will emerge as an even more crucial breadbasket. If you would like to know what climate scientists think about these stories, all you have to do is visit myclimateandme.com and ask.